MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. VP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Andrew Toles.
And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight. The right
and now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. On to first, and they get the double play. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cole is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Utley is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he lets it in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the third out. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. On to the second inning now for Marlington. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Corey Seager.
Grounded, foul. windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Nope. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 straight.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And he's safe.
Batting 6.
Here's Adrian now.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7, left fielder.
So striding in, Andre Ethier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
A 1-0 delivery. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. It remains. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani
into the windup
Grandal.
And the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Popped up. Odor under it to put it away for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Toll.
Striding in once again, Andrew Tolles. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yasiel Puig is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he got him. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo. Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Back up the middle. Utley's up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, McCormick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Center fielder number
ready
14.
For another chance. Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Seager.
Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Lifted into center field. On the move is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, designated hitter.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Adrian Gonzalez is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catch.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez for the track to the wall. Gone! So digging in now, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andre Ethier.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it comes. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The second baseman, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's running towards second. Popped in the air back behind short. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. 1 for the Dodgers. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Baseman, number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now a flare out toward right center. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Ethier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Dodgers.
for him here.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCormick comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit down the third base line. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin
Ready
Turner.
once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Ready with the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Dodgers, shortstop, Corey
Tanner Shepard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rangers, number 52, Tanner Shepard.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Lucroy has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Adrian now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis
the pitch.
Andrus.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance. McCormick 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, and Adrian will come in and just swipe that thing away in foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Our score remains 2-1. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andre Ethier becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. favorable call in there for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. McCormick has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
Ready for another. Shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been an 0 for 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Brandon McCarthy takes over pitching.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Brandon McCarthy.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Dodger bullpen does its job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top 2-1. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 60.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quiet. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll see what he can do, leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Joey Gallo. Attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 54. Sergio.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one, you got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier.
Here it comes now to Andrews. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Number 12.
Striding in, McCormick. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Tolles. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball. Pedro Baez enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
52, Pedro Baez.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he misses, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a hard liner toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead.
Garcia will get a chance to swing.
For the Dodgers, number 34.
Sam Dyson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a comeback. Down 1. You pick up the 2 RBI hit. Now let's see if they're able to shut the game down with their pitching.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, McCormick, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner at second, 1 away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gomez. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Utley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bizarro looks up. Gone! And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Soft liner to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but he couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat.
In now, Yasiel Puig. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? 1 out and a runner on third. Hot shot to third. Beltre has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The batter, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Garcia will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Adrian Beltre is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Catcher,
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Batting second, left fielder, Andrew.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line towards center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Garcia. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2-2 now.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Here's Scott Van Slyke.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base?
Designated hitter, number 12.
McCormick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Van Slyke is there. 1 out.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Puig racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Rangers go down. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First pitch on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani
Standing
Grandal.
in, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A., but they're on top by a count. In now, Rougned Odor. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Batting 6.
Here's Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Trying to get back, but he's tagged out near third. A windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. There it is, the Big D, Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, not far away from that spot for the top of the third.
Left fielder, Andrew Cole.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. To first. Napoli is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
So striding in, Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
1 and 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So Hamilton. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mazara.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Seager ranging into the outfield, 1 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
And here's the
Delino.
second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A shot down the first baseline. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Tolles, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in for his second. At bat,
number 12.
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Grounded to short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garcia. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball 4. Ready for another.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. Pena answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lucroy gathers and he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, 2 down now. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base pad. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the... Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's a little chopper to the right side, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Garcia scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mazara is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the back.
Standing in now, Garcia. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Van Slyke.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Mazzara. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bounce to first. Garcia has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready
Elvis
for another chance?
Andrews.
Elvis Andrews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready once again, McCormick 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Logan Forsythe.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and grounds it to short. Underhanded flip. And he is in there.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. None out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Lucroy applies the tag. Puig heads back to the bench with 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Only digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's
into the box, Odor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now both runners are breaking. The tag gets 1. Grounded to third. Glove by Turner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, just
leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. DeShields is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 34.
Stepping up now, Garcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for another shot now, Mike Napoli.
First baseman.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. Joey Gallo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Puig on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now. Delino DeShields. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down. Joey Gallo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first. Base.
Now playing first base, number 13, Joey Gallo.
From the stretch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 12.
Striding into the box, McCormick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So it was a strikeout swinging. McCormick goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Carlos Gomez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's it. Live it up, L.A. The Dodgers have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.